Hey guys, this is Tom here from Inspire Landscapes with your next tip of the week, and we're continuing on with my Lightroom workflow. And last tip I was talking about the crop tool. Let's move across one and look at this next one, which is of course called the spot removal. And we all know about those dreaded dust bunnies or spots that you have on your sensors there, and we really don't like them at all, do we? So how do we get rid of them? Now, they're more often than not going to appear in lighter patches of your image. In this case, they're all going to be hidden in here where all this detail is, but they're certainly going to be up here in the sky. How I like to work with, and how I recommend you work with this tool, is zoom in at 100%, which if I press, let's see, have I zoomed in at 100% there? Yeah, we want to go to one on one there, you see, 1-to-1 ratio there. And in this case, I've zoomed in at 100%, and I'm just putting my finger on the space bar and clicking and dragging. And I'm going to go right up here to the top corner, and I'm going to work across left to right. Now, this brush works best when you make it just slightly larger than the dust spot that you're trying to get rid of. In this case, you can just change the size of it using this slider. Alternatively, I like to use the square brackets on my keyboard, which if I use the square brackets, it makes it larger and it makes it smaller. I also like to work with this brush on the heel rather than the clone. The clone will just take from one area and paste directly over the other, whereas the heel takes from one area, pastes over the other, but also blends it in. So you'll find that you get a far better look, a far more seamless effect. Clicking and dragging with my finger on the space bar over here, moving left to right, and I'm going to come over here and grab a few of these dust bunnies in here as well. And you can just click away, click away, click away to get rid of these, and the computer will eventually catch up. But what you're really looking to do, if you're printing these things, you want to really be careful about this and get in there and really make sure that you do it thoroughly and click on everything that looks like a dust bunny. This one here, for example. If you're putting this up on the web, on Facebook, etc., you just get rid of the bigger ones, and that will suffice. Once I'm finished, I click done, and then if I just go back to fit here on the screen, there it is, it's done. So that was relatively quick, an easy way to do it. Thankfully, there weren't too many dust bunnies. Always keep an eye out for those, because you really don't want them appearing on your pictures, whether they're going online or whether you're putting them up in the wall. Hope you enjoyed that little tip. Been Tom from Inspire Landscapes, and feel free, please, to send me your comments and your encouragement, as well as any tips that you'd like me to cover off in future videos. Cheers. Bye now.